Mình thì bị cứng tay nữa chứ, không bắn được. Thế trận này đi đái cái.
Lựu đạn. Mu nè.
À lên. Ô. Lại còn an lên nữa cái thằng tổ như nó.
Mission fail. Blacklist win. Quẩy nào. Khói nè.
Khói nè.
Sao đợt này khó thế không biết toàn phá. Ui. Chán lắm.
Mu nè.
Ngáo ngư. Được.
Mission success.
Đủ.
Global risk win. Down cover. Khói nè. Smoking bomb. Lựu đạn ready.
Mu nè.
Mu nè.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Bom ở đây có bom nè.
Chưa nghỉ anh á, chứa còn lâu. Cày danh mà. Bắn để tối nghỉ luôn.
Thắng rồi, progress tiến hai. Ok, tiến lên nào.
Nó bắn lại A đấy.
Khói nè.
Thằng kia bảo có vô dưới nãy chạy đâu rồi.
Smoking bomb. Fire in
Khói
the
nè.
hole.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Flash bomb.
Rồi, khai màn rồi. Khai hỏa rồi. Giờ mới giết được mạng đầu tiên.
Lựu đạn ready.
B rồi.
Thắng rồi, progress tiến hai.
Mu nè.
Ok, tiến nào.
Chỗ ăn nhá.
Smoking bomb. Lựu đạn ready.
Mu nè. Khói nè.
A site.
Cao à. À đâu. Đục linh ta linh tinh.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đi tìm bom đi.
Quá bình thường.
Nhặt bom kìa.
Té.
Khu A.
Đã đặt bom ở khu A.
Thắng rồi. Rất lít kia nào.
Mu nè.
Ok, chiến nào.
Smoking grenade.
Khói nè.
Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Fire in the hole.
Đi tìm bom đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Núp lì thế.
Mission fail. Global risk win.
Ok, chiến nào. Khó nè.
Smoking grenade.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Mu nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đã đặt bom ở khu A.
Câu. Địt mẹ bó nó lại ra.
Mu nè.
Thôi mẹ 27 toang rồi.
Thắng rồi.
Ui may thế. May nó yếu.
Khu A B, tiến lên nào. Khó nè.
Smoking grenade.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Fire in the
Lựu
hole.
đạn nè, né đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Mu nè.
Khói nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đi tìm bom đi. Thắng rồi. Rất lít kia nào.
Mu nè.
Thắng trận đầu tiên trong ngày. Mẹ. Sợ quá anh em ơi. Có lẽ là đang chuỗi đấy. Ván này sẽ cố để thắng này. À, bên kia có thằng ngáo bên kia rồi. À không anh em. Không thật nào trả lời à? Thế thôi.
Good work.
Khó nè.
Khói nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Smoking grenade.
Mu nè.
Khu A.
Lựu đạn nè, né
Khu
đi.
A. Mu này.
Đã đặt bom ở khu A. Thắng rồi. Rất lít kia nào.
đạn nè, né đi.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Flash bomb.
Cao về. Tôi đi đái phát anh em ạ. Buồn đái quá.
Mission fail. Global risk win.
Ok, tiến nào.
Smoking grenade.
Lựu đạn nè,
Fire
né
in the
đi.
hole. Flash bomb.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khó nè.
Mù này.
Global risk đã thắng.
Thua. Đại ca bắn rôm đi thôi. Rôm giết cái gì. Đang bắn C4 rồi. Đang leo ranh.
Fire in the hole. Flash bomb.
Nhặt bom kìa.
Quá bình thường.
Rồi, Global risk đã thắng. Ok, tiến nào.
Treo mà thua 2 ván luôn à.
Khó nè.
Smoking grenade.
Mù nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Fire in the hole.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Khu B.
Có thằng lúc cao B ấy.
Khu B.
Quá bình thường.
Khu B.
Cũng tạm được.
Khu B.
Cuối về.
Bom kìa.
Anh chưa có đi đấu giải không vậy á? Không, anh chả bắn giải gì cả. Anh ở nhà. Ở nhà bắn thôi.
Bom đã đặt ở khu A. Thành công, phe tấn công đã thắng.
Bây giờ muốn bắn giải ấy, Trình phải cao cao tí chứ. Trình thấp quá bắn sao được.
Bom khói này.
Khó nè.
Mù nè.
Smoking bomb.
Mù nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Khu B.
Giữ vị trí.
Kia FA làm gì?
Cần hỗ trợ.
Khu B. Khu B.
Giữ vị trí.
Có khói rồi.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Fire in the hole.
Khói nè. Quá bình thường.
Bom này.
Thấy bom nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Bom ở đây nè.
Hay. Bắn không trúng tí nào luôn. Vãi nồi thế, đục thế không trúng nhở. Ngang.
Thắng rồi, cô bé thắng rồi.
Anh có làm YouTube không ạ? Không em ơi.
Bom khói này.
Anh chỉ chơi Facebook này thôi. Trước có làm ấy chứ.
Mu nè.
Có ở YouTube ấy chứ.
Smoking bomb.
Nhưng mà nghỉ lâu rồi. Xây lại kênh mệt lắm.
Khu B. Lựu đạn, né đi. Khói nè.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Lựu
Lựu
đạn.
này.
Thắng rồi, cô bé thắng rồi. Ok, tiến lên nào.
Bom khói này.
Flash bomb.
Khói nè. Mu nè.
Ơ thôi. Nhầm rồi.
Lựu đạn, né đi. Lựu đạn, né.
Bên lên này.
Lựu đạn, né đi. À.
Bên đâu? Sao con chuột nó tự bắn đấy chứ? Tự ném mù ấy chứ?
Thôi rồi, phe tấn công đã thắng. Bom nó nằm chỗ đó.
Cần hỗ trợ.
Ok, tiến lên nào.
Bom khói này.
Nó đánh
Mu
ồn đấy.
nè.
Khói nè.
Smoking bomb.
Khói nè.
Wow.
Quá bình thường.
Flash bomb.
Mu
Fire in
này.
the hole.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Đấy.
Giúp bạn được. À.
À, núi A.
Thắng rồi, cô bé thắng rồi.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Đánh ALL cơ à?
Đây nào cô bé.
Càng đấy.
Khói nè.
Mu nè.
Bom khói này.
Smoking bomb.
Lựu đạn.
Khu B.
Cô bé.
Khói nè. Quá bình thường. À.
Con đặt rồi nhé. Con B nè. Không rồi, Atlas đã thắng.
Khu B.
Đây nào cô bé.
Địt mẹ.
Khói nè.
Bom khói này.
Smoking bomb.
A rồi.
Ăn lựu đạn này.
Flash bomb.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole.
Lựu đạn.
A hay B? Nó fake A thôi. Thua. Địt mẹ, bảo canh B đéo canh. Ai cần lèo.
Phá hủy toàn bộ cứ điểm. Ok, chiến nào.
Danh thì toàn thằng ngu, cày vãi nồi.
Cô B.
Thằng PG gì nữa, mày cứ ngồi chửi ấy. Bắn không bắn.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lựu đạn nè.
Mu nè.
Đặt bom ở B.
Hai cửa sổ. Lỗi mình ấy.
Bom đã bị gỡ. Ok, đi thôi. Nhặt bom kìa.
Khói nè.
Khó nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được.
Thôi.
Khu B.
Ok, chuyến nào? Khu A. Khu A. Khó nè.
Khói nè.
Lựu đạn nè, lựu đạn nè.
Lựu đạn nè. Mù nè.
Nhặt bom kìa. Overrich đã thắng. Khu A.
Khu B.
Hết. Lên. Khu B.
Khói nè.
Khó nè.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Thắng rồi. Tất lý chuyến nào?
Khu B.
Ok, chuyến nào?
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Mù nè.
Nhặt bom kìa. Thua rồi. Overrich đã thắng.
Hôm nay ngày đéo không biết. Toang thật.
Lên nào Overrich. Khó nè. Khó nè. Khu A.
Khói nè.
Khó nè.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Ấy.
Bom nào nè. Ngu nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Thua. Mẹ, hai thằng đến giết. Định mệnh. Em giết được nó chịu.
Ok, hỏi nè nào. Hỏi nè.
À mẹ.
Lựu đạn lấy đi. Bom đạn nè.
Quá bình thường. Tạm được.
Có bom rồi. Quậy nào. Khói nè.
Khu B.
Lựu đạn lấy đi. Lựu đạn.
Khói nè.
Lựu đạn lấy đi.
Mua nè.
Lựu đạn lấy đi. Bom đạn nè. Thua rồi. Các clip đã thắng.
Một thắng 8 thua, đủ má. Lại đây. VTC có cho chơi game không vậy? Rồi thằng ngu bên kia rồi. Mẹ ra cái map này nhiều đó.
Ok, đi thôi.
Sợ đéo chịu được. Hết khả năng rồi.
Khói nè.
Smoking grenade.
Khói nè.
Fire in the hole.
Ngắm khói kìa. Sợ không?
I want to ask you a question, Ernie. You called us.
What's the question you're going to ask?
Well, what's wrong with your car?
That's why I got the audio show and you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And you got knowledge. Yeah, you got all the knowledge in the world.
Well, no, that we don't have. That's absolutely not true.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what about the Camaro?
Okay, what about it? That's the question. What about the Camaro? That's what we asked.
Yeah, okay. That's a Chrysler product, pal, not a GM product.
The Camaro?
It's a piece of shit. Go look at the Dodge Challenger.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was confused. I was definitely confused.
All right, let's try this again.
Okay.
Go higher on with the motor mounts.
Hey guys, it's John Hine from Hempstead. How you doing?
Hiya, John.
Hey, let me ask you something. What car has the best trunk to hide a schoolboy who's bleeding from his ass?
So,
Oh, man.
that crap, that's really nasty.
All right, let's try this. Higher on with the motor mounts.
This ain't Hot Rod Magazine, pal.
So anyway, I don't know. All righty, let's try this. Higher on with the motor mounts.
I said the Camaro's a piece of shit. That's what I said.
You know,
Holy
it's
smoke.
we can't win. We are just doing
No, that's
this.
amazing. Well, it looks like it, Ray.
Wow.
Oh, that was an interesting show, wasn't
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
it?
great.
See?
Do these guys get any other calls, or is it just you guys?
No,
It was
that
just us.
blinking light.
Wow.
They get like once in a while they'll get a call, and if it's a legitimate one, they'll leave him on for 45 minutes.
Wow.
Like, they won't take a chance with any other calls. They'll just, and then we have to wait for that call to be
And
done.
what a show. I mean, they're talking about cars. And you know what's funny? You hit into something, too, because people call up and they start bragging about what car they have. Like, they built it. No, they just bought it. Yeah, I got a
an
Camaro.
appreciation for somebody else's work.
I'm sitting here in my driveway in my Camaro. And it's like, well, yeah, look how proud I am of something I had nothing to do with other than I bought the stupid thing.
Didn't a comedian do a joke about that people like remodel their cars? They think they can do it better than the manufacturer does.
Yeah, yeah, that was the height of arrogance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Was it Colin Quinn?
Somebody say,
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's funny though.
Yeah. I'm talking about, like, do they really think they know better than, a major car company.
That's been around for 100 years.
Yeah. He was talking about those rap stars who, trick up their cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trick my ride.
Yeah.
A car's supposed to just go forward.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to
bounce
like a fucking rabbit.
Right.
You know?
And
Buy a
what is
horse
the-
if you want to jump up and down or
What
something.
is the thrill of that? I don't even get that.
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, boys.
All right.
We're back to the drawing board.
Yes.
We got some good premises coming up.
Good. Let them flow, man.
we will,
Don't save them.
Don't save them, man.
We're not.
We won't.
All right, later.
Howard's a sucker.
Howard, you're a sucker.
Thank you, Richard. I know.
Sal, can I call with your pants down?
Pants down. Pants down, ass up.
What does this do to your psyche now in your writing process? And Rich, come over here for a second, man.
I drive an 07 Denali. Right.
Richard, I was just asking your sweetie here how, when Howard catches you with your pants down or in a weird situation like this, how will this affect your writing?
Up.
Do you feel as if now you have something to prove, that everything now is going to be called into question, that there's possibly this other list of...
We're proud of every call we did. We could never have a list because we love everything we do. Not Howard doesn't love everything we do, but there would never... I wouldn't know how to judge... When you do these calls for this long, how do you judge which one's going to be good or which one's going to be bad? We're proud of everything we do, so we just throw everything here on the show, and some of it Howard likes, some of it he doesn't.
So there is no future bin. There's no, for 2016, there's no...
No, the only bin we have is if Howard turns down a call, maybe sometimes we'll try it again. With a different call and a different person. Like maybe the Will the Farter one we'll try with somebody else, but that's pretty much the only bin we have.
You guys know that when Howard gets something stuck in his head, he has a hard time letting go of it.
Yes.
Are you afraid that this is going to keep coming up and getting rehashed and that he's lost some trust in you, Sal?
I don't think so. I mean, it's quite apparent. I definitely screwed up my words, and I think Howard believes it. I wouldn't go out there in public and say that I'm working on something and compiling a list now for 5 years later. I meant to say that in 5 years we're going to compile a list and put together a new prank call CD, possibly. So I hope that he believes that, because if I'm compiling a list now, then I won't have a job for much longer, because my list will be for 5 years from now and I'll have no content.
So you were misquoted?
I guess so. Did I misquote myself? How would you say that? I wasn't misquoted. I mean, it came out of my mouth, but I didn't put it together properly. Another Sal Governelli fuck up.
He didn't speak properly on how to present it properly.
Exactly. I didn't put my words in the right order and explain myself.
Gary.
Yes.
When you heard that clip from Richard and Sal's show out west, did you know it was gold right away? Did you know Howard was going to have a huge problem with it?
I listened to it, and I thought there was something to it. I wasn't positive. I played it for Jason. Jason's like, you have to play it. And then Jason just even sent me a note today saying, I can't believe you didn't know that this was gold right away. Because it was sort of, my bigger issue was it was sort of hard to hear. But the content, sure. I'm the one, I brought it to Howard, and I said, well, that's like me saying, I've got really great guests lined up for the show I produce after yours.
Exactly, and then it was followed by classic, what you like to call is Sal's stockbroker speak. He goes into that mode.
Yeah, he was just complete double speak, and he goes, I have premises for now and premises for later. He goes, I'm not holding anything back. I've got premises for now and premises for after you retire. He's fucking great.
Which is exactly what holding back is. He also said he was misquoted.
By himself. That's what he said. He goes, I was misquoted by himself. He's great.
You love moments like this where Sal gets a little taste of his own
Very
medicine.
shady activity there.
Steve Langford is here with headlines. I was listening to Steve yesterday on the wrap-up show.
Yeah.
He was blasting Ann Curry, the woman who took over from Meredith Vieira on the Today Show.
Blasting Ann Curry. She's such a nice woman.
Is she?
Well, we met her at that, we saw her at that roast. She's so demure and shy.
We met her?
She was on that roast of Matt Lauer, and she was, she couldn't take any of the jokes, and she didn't want to say the words that they had put in her mouth. She seemed so sweet.
So you seem critical of one of your fellow journalists, Ann Curry.
Where did that come from?
Did you work with her in the past?
No, not at all. Just as an observer. I mean, she's no Meredith Vieira.
Right. And so you're basing this on what you see on TV.
Absolutely.
But you don't have any specific examples.
Oh, I mean, I could research it, but she's not the brightest bulb on television.
Okay.
Right.
I'll
Lightweight.
have to take your word for it.
All right. He has a lot of opinions. You just got to drag it out of him.
She doesn't give her opinion so that you can't nail her down, but Steve does.
Who is the best journalist on television, in your opinion? Top three, maybe.
God, I mean,
who's someone you admire?
I don't know. I mean, it's just names out of here and there. I mean, Ted Koppel was unbelievable.
Okay.
But not to go old school all the time. You look at this kid on CNN in the morning now, Kieran Chetry, I think her name is. She's really, I mean, really got
bright and has good
potential.
questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who was your hero? Who inspired you?
Well,
to get
Mike
into
Wallace was.
Mike Wallace
was the guy that
was the guy.
loved. Yeah.
That's the guy that inspired you to take on journalism as a career.
Not necessarily, but I mean, starting in the 70s when I saw him on 60 Minutes.
How old were you then when you knew you wanted to be a journalist?
Probably late teens, I guess.
Late teens.
Yeah, I mean,
and what did you do? Did you go to school for that, or you just?
Never.
Well, how do you become a journalist?
I just started on college radio in French, believe it or not. My first job.
Right. You
Which was
speak
crazy.
fluent French?
Well, at the time, I spoke horrible French, and so it was kind of almost like a gag that I was on there.
Right. And so that was your first journalism job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, any more questions, Robin, or have you learned enough?
No, I've learned enough today.
Yeah, me too.
She's had enough of it.
All right. Steve, what do you have for us from the Howard 100 newsroom?
Kidney stones.
And do it in French. Yes, kidney stones. What?
I don't know how do you say kidney. I forgot.
Go ahead.
It's been a while. Kidney stones, clearly a cruel condition, as Gary Dell'Abate knows all too painfully. But the stent man had it easy compared to what Vinny Favali's going through.
Oh.
First, the doctor has had to thrust a camera up Favali's unfortunate urethra, which for some reason Vinny watched.
Oh.
Right.
He wanted to see it on TV.
It's crazy. Then what the doctor found was a kidney stone 1 inch in diameter. He says. So Wednesday, Vinny will go under as his doctor blasts the colossal kidney stone with sound waves. We'll keep you posted.
What is it? What they say it's diet that causes kidney stones, right? Because I remember when Ronnie had them, the doctor told him no more iced tea.
Well, they do change things. Ronnie and Baba Booey are both doing different things now.
I mean, so what is it? How big is that thing they stuck
An
it in?
inch.
Well, at the camera, I'm not sure.
An inch? That's my whole cock.
No, but I mean, the kidney stone is an inch.
But that's my whole cock. How could I pass that?
Well, he's having trouble.
My
I don't
wiener's
know
an
how much
inch.
he's got.
I am. I'm an inch. I measured it. It's an inch when it's flaccid. So, yeah, Vinny. Vin, feel better, man.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I was talking to Vinny yesterday. He was saying that I guess they had all this trouble, so his wife went with him.